Hello, Ben. How's the start of the season gone?
Good, yeah. 10 points, 7 games. It's mid-table. You're watching though, right? Surely, G?
No. I do not keep track of on-the-field matters anymore.
Yeah, but come on. We've been doing some good stuff out there. You
Well,
should be
I say that,
attention.
Ben, but I am enjoying the complimentary season ticket at Old Trafford.
So you're watching United rather than us. That doesn't seem... Gee,
They play some lovely stuff.
we play some lovely stuff. I've brought some new players in, transfer fees.
Actually, speaking of the transfer fees, I notice we're short on money again.
It's not short on money, we just don't have enough money, G. It's not that we're short on money. This whole idea of...
Projections are not looking good,
projections are projections. We're not projected to get promoted this year, G, but I'm almost guaranteeing it. Anyway, forget about
Typical.
that. No, it's not typical. We're going to... Just trust me this season. A good video to do.
Yes,
right,
yes,
so, yeah.
Go on.
Thank you. Welcome back to the Salford Story.
This episode will probably be your best ever.
Just run the intro. You're going to interrupt again, aren't you? Oh, well, don't do it this time then. God, dear me. Right then, viewers, welcome back to the Salford Story with me, your host, Dr. Ben GFM. It's good to be back. A regular episode. Last time round, we did a transfer special. If you've not seen that, I do recommend you watch that before this episode, as this will provide quite obvious spoilers. This season, we've lost £4.2 million. Now, some of it's gone on facilities, some of it's gone on players, and our overall balance is £2.5 million, which I think's fine. The projections are the projection. Let's just ignore those. Projections are projections. I don't want to, they're a guess, the guesstimates. So as mentioned then, last time we met was the Capital One Cup game against Rotherham. We then actually beat them in the Championship, and then 3 draws and a defeat later. And it's a strange time to be a Salford City fan, because we've already lost 2 games so far this season, but we're not beating teams, and it's a problem. We've drawn 4 games, 1-2, lost 1. As I say, 10 points from 7 games in 12th position. If we win a couple of games, we fly high. We play Huddersfield and Bournemouth today, 2 teams that are towards the top end of the division. Borja Baston is a player we're going to have to look out for today as he plays for Huddersfield. So let's crack on with it then, shall we? Yes, okay. There are injuries to Jeff Thomas and Mikel Renard, which are just all a big shame, really. So for this opening game, we're going to play Jim Williams in goal. If you've not seen, just look at him. Yes. Jim Williams in goal, Henri, the Fire, Nash and Quilty. That will be, I don't know what that's going to become. It'll become something though, don't you worry about that. Pedersen is going to sit just in front. Not enough really has been made of the fact we've got Pedersen in. Going to be a superstar for us this season. Sits in front of that back 4, controls the midfield. Harrop on one side, right on the left, Wellington through the middle, Marius and the Harp. So far the Harp's got 4 goals in 9 games. He's back, people. He's bloody back. Renard, before his injury, has got 9 and 8. So it's disappointing to see that he's picked up and then got left off. I don't know how long his injury's for. Let me have a double check. 2 weeks, damaged foot. So this episode, you won't be seeing him. But yeah, he's banging them in. So as mentioned, Huddersfield and Bournemouth. I think we're kicking things off against Huddersfield. We're away from home. But, we're going away from home. Loving life. Not worried about it. Huddersfield on 12 points. Only 2 points ahead of us. They're not that much better than us. So expect to win. I never say that. That's a brave thing to say. Before we carry on, I've got to give a squad number to Matty Talbot. We didn't have a backup left winger. I got this guy from Sunderland. He's not amazing, but he'll do the job if required, if Wright gets injured as he's playing on the left. Got you. That was easy. Right, left, right. Perfect. Jeff Thomas is also injured, by the way. Shock horror, I know. Who knew? Right, I don't know who has... They've got a Jay Allen. Surely, okay, there was no way they were playing the Welsh Perlo, the Welsh Javi in there. Well, that would have been terrifying. 4-4-2 from them. Toffler at the back, I don't recognise. Sam Johnson, I believe Sam Johnson's ex-United. Yeah, look at that. That's knowledge, that is. Oh, they've got Dan Crowley as well, ex-Arsenal. I'll tell you what. Anyone got a quiz I could be a part of? We've done the quiz this this year. Into the games we go then, looking for a perfect start to a double gamed episode, which means there's 2 matches in one episode. Oh, I've been watching in Prozone because this makes it look like I know what I'm doing. We're going back to 2D. Right, this formation, it does get broken up or broken apart quite easily, but on the counter attack we are deadly. It's just a case of getting the ball to get onto the counter attack. Sometimes teams dominate a little bit and it's a little bit wishy-washy, but the Harper's enjoying it. He's got a lot of space to move into. That was not the best through ball as Huddersfield come forward. These are the sort of games that you can judge where you are in the league. Great save by Williams. You can judge where you are in the league table based on games like this, because if we beat them, we're probably just about the same as them. Great clearance. If we lose, we're probably just outside of where they're at, which overall would be a disappointment. But we're looking for a win today. Huddersfield are going to get it. Borgia bringing it forward, obviously being their star man into Morris. It's a good save and a good clearance from the fire. Borgia Baston, someone to look out for. I think the player next to him is he's a former Norwich player, Carlton Morris, I think his name is. Norwich youth player. No, honestly, up here, it's all there. But coming forward though, Marius is getting his game today, which is nice to see. The Harp has got plenty of space on the left as right puts it in. Marius is there front post. Oh my, there's his first goal. What has happened to his hair? Oh my, Marius has changed his look. Oh my, pause. Well, I never mind. Look, wow. That's not what he looked like before. Okay. What does the Harp look like? Well, let's get an update on the Harp's style right now. The Harp's still rocking the lovely beard, but oh my, wow, Marius is a treat, isn't he? Right then, on this left side, it's going to be fun to say, Marius from close range. His hair does not do justice in the 3D. Let me tell you that much. Well, I never. That is a Barnett, isn't it? Oh, Marius, that is today's thumbnail if ever I've seen it. What a do that is. What a hairdo. Marius, you are looking... Oh, I know what it is. I know why it looks like this. The influence of David Luiz. He's turned up, he's gone, I like what David's doing over there. I might have a go at that. And now look at him. Look at him. It's taken 7 weeks. The growth on the man is just remarkable. Love that. Love it. He'll probably shave it off by next episode, and it won't be funny anymore. So, after the break, we take a 1-0 lead into... Well, the second half is disappearing at a rate of knots, I'll say that much. Headed away, though, by Huddersfield, and Bonn is now bringing it forward. Morris on this right side, takes on our left-back. Morris into the area. Borgia, great block. The defence have been great today. We've had a few clearances I've sort of brushed over from close range, and we're doing well. Let's just hold on to this now. 20 minutes left on the clock. This season has been a season of substitutions, by which I mean I've actually been making them. Bigirimana is going to come on. I've said that wrong. We're going to go to a 4-4-2. We're going to challenge them in a 4-4-2 stakes. We're also going to bring on Ryan Hughes for the Harp. The Harp hasn't scored today, so we'll bring Hughes on just for some fresh legs up top. Fresh legs up top. That sounds like a great name for a bar. Okay. A chance perhaps. Ball played in and it's cleared again. Marius is going to hold it up with his hair. Oh, and he's giving it away. That's not good. Morris now. Ball through. Can we keep it away? Bonn. Oh, shot on goal. And it's the thing. Williams has done it again. He moved. Harry Bonn with the goal. He kind of moves. He anticipates things almost too well that when it doesn't quite get to that area, he looks like a right mug. You can see here, Morris plays it through. It's a great tackle from the fire, it must be said. Morris, though, on it again. Looks a little bit offside, but he appealed for it. And Bonn has fired past the goalkeeper. 1-1. Not long to go here. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the formation. I get so angsty. That's not a word. As time ticks down, last chance of the game. Ball played in. Humphreys. Oh my grief, that would have been a nightmare. Marius would have been pulling his hair out. There we are then, 1-1 against Huddersfield. Not a bad start to the episode, but another draw. How many draws is that in a row now? 3? Oh, come on. 5 draws. That we are maximising our draw potential. Us and Peterborough, we're loving them. And now we play Bournemouth. That should be easy. They've just lost to Chesterfield. It could be easy. I love that. Salford maintain unbeaten records. In the league, this is, by the way. We've drawn 4 of them. I mean, it's not something to be proud of. I mean, Leicester and Norwich, we drew with them, but it's not exactly... You wouldn't mark that up as a great part of the season, would you? You remember that time when we went 5 games unbeaten? Oh, yeah, remind me about it. We drew 4. Stop telling me about it. They want Ryan Hughes. They always want Ryan Hughes. Fleetwood want Ryan Hughes. I'll tell you what, Fleetwood, how about we do a deal? Can you not exchange players as part of a loan deal? There's a man at Fleetwood that... Well, I don't know if he's still there. Should we just have a quick check on him? Gary Jennings. There he is, look. Do you remember Gary? Oh, what did he do for them last year? Absolutely pig all. I mean, if he wants to come back, he's more than welcome. But they kept saying no. That's why they want... I feel like I should give them to him as a favour. That's not right, is it? It's a month. Go on then. Get your game. Look, that's our thank you. Colchester want Herbie Kane. He's yet to play for me. They want to play him for a month in a key position. Just let him go. Yes, Manchester United. This player's apparently available for loan. What would be the point? It's like they've forgotten they've loaned me a goalkeeper. Still haven't got any players in the England squad. One day. Right then, folks. Welcome back. Second game of the episode. Williams, Henry, Nash, David Luiz is going to play. It's so exciting. Quilty's going to play on his left-hand side. Pedersen, Harrop, right on the left. Wellington through the middle. Marius and the Harp will be up top. And we should be in for a good game. Hopefully Bournemouth will get a seeing to. Danny Wright has scored 4 goals this season. Look at him. Look at it. Oh, scores. Not scores goals, that is, not skulls, sorry. They've got an interesting team. Berisha's up front, Jordan Rossiter in the middle. Is that Phil Jones? Oh, look at him. Look at his happy face. Why is Phil Jones in the Championship? Okay, never mind. Can he deal with Marius and the Harp? That's the big question. Right, let's try and improve the team talk. Phil Neville's done a fine job. You leave team talks to him. You can trust him. We're all really tired. Oh, good luck, boys. Good luck out there. Should have checked it. Probably should have checked that more and actually focused on it. That's an error on my part. It's alright though, David Luiz is fully fit. Ball played in, Harrop, David Luiz, back post, Nash, Luiz is there again, Pedersen, my voice is getting higher and higher, Pedersen, enter the box, Henry, can we get a shot on goal? Can we break the ice? No, we can't, never mind, ice, no breaking of the ice today, folks. Okay, ball deep in their half, Harrop with it, out to Henry, can Henry get a ball into the middle? Come on, Henry, oh my, well that's Jeff Thomas-esque if that was a shot. Right, staying on counter. It's all well and good. Look, having every single chance so far is falling to us, and that makes me nervous. Oh, Wellington! Oh my word! What a great save by the goalkeeper. We're picking Bournemouth apart. It's like a chicken you get from the deli counter at a supermarket. Well, I believe. Come on. Do you get chicken from the deli counter? Why am I doubting this? Harrop, free kick. We are all over them. There it is, Marius. Show me the hair. Look at that. Look at it. I might go for it. I might go for the Marius. Me, Marius and David Luiz. I tell you what, they talk about Fellaini and Dante, right? Forget that. Marius and Dr. Benji. Giving it large with the hair. I mean, maybe I could attempt it now. Oh, this is a mistake. It's as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets. Look at that. That's ridiculous. It's Parma state of emergency. I try to hide it best I can. David Luiz with a great tackle. And there we go. Continuing on. Forget the hair. Where are we going with it? Out to Urari. Oh, my word. Get it clear. Oh, we're not getting it clear at all. This is a problem. Williams with a great save and cleared by our goalkeeper. Out now for it's a throw-in, but we're not focusing on the throw-in, apparently. Oh, my word. Injuries are plenty. Tarantino is going to come on for Henry, who's picked up an injury. That's not good at all, is it? And it seems to me like Harrop has picked up a knock as well. It's that right-sided position. It doesn't matter who's there. They get an injury somehow. Let's think about this for a moment. He's going to stay out there for now. I haven't got time. I can't be taking him off. Okay, it's not possible at this point. Okay, into the second half. No, we're still in the. This is still the first half. What? No, how are we still... It says plus 2 minutes. We're in the 50th minute. What half are we in? Ball played in by Rossiter. What half are we in? I feel like we've done a team talk. Where am I? Okay, it was still the first half. At half time then, we'll keep things going. Happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. They look pleased with that. Come on, boys. Look, 1-0 so far against Bournemouth. This would be a big result to stretch the unbeaten run. Josh Harrop really is struggling. There is a man on the bench that could change things, but yeah, I'd rather another goal first. Then we'll think about that. The Harp with it. Can we? Oh my, that is appalling. And we've missed the ball as well. Wilson, potentially Callum Wilson, still at Bournemouth, unbelievably. Nash with a fine tackle though. And can we? Now the counter attack doesn't really work when we give the ball away instantly. Shelby plays for them as well. How are these? Oh, Nash, for God's sake. So it's a penalty kick. Jim Williams though, reflexes of a cat. So let's see how this happens. It's going to be Callum Wilson to step up. Come on, Jimmy Nash. Well, no, he's given away the penalty. It's Jim Williams in goal. Look at him. Who's that? David Luiz talking shit to him. Love that. Come on, Williams in goal. Come on. Oh, they've put it away. It's 1-1. They're back in the game. Callum Wilson. Whatever. What is Jim Nash doing? What are they all doing behind the goal? They've all got their heads bowed. Oh, there they are. Look, standing up. Standing ovation. So it's a penalty, you idiots. Oh, no. Shelby. Ball played to the back post. Williams with a great save. Brian's never getting back in this team. In fact, Brian played in the cup. So, no longer in the cup. Ball played up towards Harrop. Instant control. Marius through to Harp. Oh my God. Corner ball. Shelby. They've got a set piece specialist. Taliso puts it in. Right, I've got my own set piece specialist. We're going to a narrow diamond, and it's time for a deep line playmaker. Bagiri Mana is going to come on for right.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming onto the field for his championship debut, it's Andy Tannoy!
There he is. That's Andy Tannoy. We've missed that. Have you missed that? I've missed it. He's back. Oh, before we continue, put him on all free kicks. He's now down to 19 free kicks, but Not a worry. Not a worry. For those missing the other day, Andy Tannoy scored for Alfreton, and they followed me on Twitter. I've direct messaged them. We're hoping for a return. I would quite like to talk to Andy Tannoy in the flesh. Well, not in the flesh, but just his voice. I think we'd all like to hear his actual voice, wouldn't we? I will almost definitely get him to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, number 6, Andy Tannoy, but we'll see. I've been making jokes and they've scored again. We've not scored. They've actually got 3-1. What we've learned from today's episode is that Marius has got great hair, Andy Tannoy's still alive, and that Alfreton Town have followed me on Twitter. That's what we'll take from today. Not the 3-1 defeat to Bournemouth. Forget about it, okay? They're a good side. We've gone through a few of their players. They shouldn't even be here. We've got 30 seconds to score 2. I mean, it's not looking good, is it? This actually drops us down to 15th. Which isn't great. The unbeaten run. Oh, God. Can we get There's Tannoy. What's he going to do with it? Go on, Andy. Oh, Tannoy to David Luiz. Who knew? Who thought we'd see that? And Bournemouth have won 3-1, end of the game. Yeah. Hopefully G's had a good time, though. You know, at Old Trafford, loving life. I hate that woman. Right, then that does bring us to the end of the episode. The penalty changed the game. Jim Nash gave it away. We were in full control until that point. In the first half, we could have scored more as well. But that does bring us to the end. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. If you could go for 1,000 likes, that would be magnificent. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. With love, with care. From me, not to Benji. I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Tannoy, Marius, David Luiz, Dr. Benji does that weird thing with his hair. What an episode.